When I look at Nollywood, what would I say? I would say Nollywood has grown tremendously. We're still growing. It's still a learning process, so to speak, for Nollywood, because you have a new crop of actors, you have a new crop of filmmakers, a lot of whom have gone to film school, a lot of whom are passionate about their jobs, their careers. It's not just about let's just do the film and make the money. It's more about let's do it. Let's churn out stuff that makes sense, good storyline, good production quality, and values. Let's just put it out there. Nollywood has grown. We're still growing. I think we still have a bit of a way to go because there's some things that are not exactly in place in Nollywood. We're not exactly structured. We do have bodies here and there, but we're not structured. Even with these bodies that are supposed to be the umbrella for the filmmakers or the actors, we're still, we still need that structure in Nollywood. And of course, we still have the issues of funding. We still have the issues of location. We still have the issues of NEPA, yes, that affects our work as filmmakers and Nollywood as a whole. But I think we've done pretty good so far. I would say sometimes, yes. To be honest, this is how I see our press, our Nigerian press. Sometimes they blow things out of proportion. Sometimes they make up stories. It has happened to me in the past. Before I got married, it's, I've opened up a newspaper and I didn't grant that newspaper any interview, not till today, but I saw an interview, 2 pages. And the title was something about why me and my father fought. Me and my father never fought, ever, ever. And I never granted them an interview. So yes, our Nigerian press needs to understand that yes, you're trying to sell a story, you're trying to sell papers, but also consider that person when you're making up stories. So somehow, yes. But I also would say, like for me, I don't put my personal stuff out in the open. People should learn to keep private stuff private. You're fighting with your husband. Don't go and now get angry and feel you need to express it on social media and delete all his pictures and say something, that people have to just can easily decipher and say, oh yeah, I know who she or he is talking about. Not necessary. If you need to talk about issues, the closest person, if you have a mother-in-law, if you have a father-in-law, or your parents, that should be the easiest thing to do. Keep it in the house, in the home. Don't ever bring a third party per se in your relationship. That's how I see it. I don't bring a third party into my marriage. If I haven't, whatever issue I have with my husband, we resolve it there and then. I don't go to bed angry. You go to bed angry, you wake up angrier in the morning, and things just escalate from bad to worse. So I would say both the celebrities and the press have contributions. Yeah. My take on domestic violence would be if you are an individual suffering abuse, my advice to you would be leave the situation, leave that place. No one should be, abused in any way, whether physically or emotionally or verbally. No one should be there and stand it or take it. Whether you're a man or a woman, don't take it. You're a better person without that person, putting you through that suffering. Don't take it. Up and leave before it is too late.